Guys are having a great day. Another beautiful day. I wanted to share with you guys. And today's question of the day is: are you looking for opportunities to get better? Are you looking for opportunities to better your current situation? Or are you satisfied and content with everything that's going on? The reason I'm asking that question is, like I always say, there's tons of opportunities. Everybody's situation is different. And if we're looking for opportunities, I think we can definitely find something that makes sense, something that we can get behind and put some energy, effort, and time into building and into growing. One of the things I'm sure you guys would have heard before is that some people don't have the patience, the self discipline, right? To build a business for themselves that will give them everything that they really desire because it takes too long and they're unsure, maybe afraid of the uncertainty of going into business. So you would rather work for somebody else and trade your time at a job for 40, and hopefully in that time frame, that 40-year period, you would have put enough money away to set up some sort of retirement, some sort of cash flow situation, right? Well, unfortunately, that's not the case for a lot of people. Either they never started putting that money away, or it's just not enough. Maybe they started too late. And is there a way that some of these folks that are in this situation, maybe you're in that situation, is there a way that you can now take advantage of something that's available for you today to change your situation? And I think the answer is yes. But if you're not looking, then you probably haven't found it or probably won't find it because you're not looking. If you're not open, if you're not searching, if you're not seeking, it's hard for things to just come to you, right? So yesterday, I got on and I talked to you guys about delayed gratification just a little bit, and the timing was off. I didn't get a chance to really get back on yesterday on the channel to go over my thoughts about delayed gratification with my buddy Rick. Jacob Flores, what is going on? Happy Sunday. Hope you're doing well. But today, we're going to do that. Rick and I are going to jump on and really go over some resources that you can use, that you can take advantage of wherever you are in your life and whatever situation you're dealing with. As long as you're open, as long as you're willing, this information I know will be helpful and can make a difference in your life if you choose to act on the information. See, a lot of times we're faced with choices and people don't decide, right? Sometimes they're thinking so much about the different options that are available that they never make the decision. They never take the action. And a lot of people simply struggle because they never take action or they're procrastinating on the activity that they need to do. You guys know personal development is one thing that I believe in so strongly that if everybody just took the time and said, hey, you know what? I might not be good at this. I might not be good at that. I might be struggling over here. This thing might be a challenge for me, but I know that I'm alive and I'm well. And I do have the opportunity to learn to get better. Wherever I might be lacking or struggling, it's not necessarily a permanent situation if I choose to get better. And if there's somebody else that's doing it to the level that I would like to do it, I have the ability to learn, I have the ability to grow, I have the ability to comprehend the information, but am I willing to go out and actually speak to the person? Am I willing to go out and actually connect with somebody that has information, that has knowledge that I'm looking for to help me grow, to help me get to the next level? And that's the difference. It's not about being the smartest person. Sometimes it's about being the most resourceful person, right? And if you're not making connections, if you're not seeking to build new relationships, and you're just hanging out with the same five people, the same group of people, then chances are you're not taking advantage of all the opportunities, and you're not as resourceful as you could be. One of the things that I share all the time and say, hey, if you or if anybody gets better with communication, there's so many people that have information, that have knowledge, that could save us so much more time. And yesterday I definitely talked about time is far more valuable than money. A lot of times people say, oh, time is money, time is money. When you're aware of how much more valuable your time is, you can always spend money and go make it again. Once you've wasted your time, you can't go get that time back. When you understand how valuable time is, and I think you'll appreciate more of what you do with your time. You'll be more intentional about how you invest and spend your time. And until that happens, some people are going to just kind of be going through the motions or doing the same old things because they're comfortable. But once you realize that those things that you may be doing because you're comfortable with doing them aren't really serving you, and you realize that, hey, it's time for me to make a change because I want to see something different, then you'll have to invest time. You'll have to learn new skills. You'll have to open your mind to different possibilities that you might not have been thinking about before. But that's part of life. That's part of growing. That's part of learning. And at some point or another, some people feel like, you know what, I don't need to do this anymore. I've done enough learning. I've done enough growing. I'm good where I'm at. Even though they don't say it, their actions and their attitude sometimes lets you know that that's how they're feeling. I don't want to get any better because what I'm doing right now is good enough. Even though it's not giving me the results, I'm not going to change anything because it's too much time, effort required. I do want the results, but I'm not willing to do the work. How many of you guys can relate? I know I've definitely felt like that sometimes until I became aware that my level of output, my level of work did not match the results that I wanted. So then I said, okay, if I realize that, then what do I need to do? Increase my level of activity, increase what I'm willing to do, whatever sacrifice that I need to make to be able to get that end result, it's worth it. And then you can start practicing delayed gratification. You can start practicing self-discipline. You can start practicing so many different things and building that muscle just like a good habit. Ladies and gentlemen, there's so much I could talk about, but I hate to just go on a tangent and rant. But I do. Aiden Clips, what's happening, man? Hope all is well. I do want to continue to share with you guys and bring you guys some valuable information and resources that you can use in whatever it is that you're doing, wherever you are in your life. If you're looking to just get better, then I appreciate you for stopping by because that's what I'm looking to do. And I'm looking to connect with a bunch of other people who are looking to do the same, create a community where we can all share ideas, keep growing together, keep impacting lives wherever we are in our communities, and just get better. I heard a gentleman share this analogy the other day, and it's been on my mind. It's like, think of a garden. In a garden, there's different plants, there's different flowers, there's different trees maybe, right? And all of those different variety of flowers and plants make up the garden. And you get in there and you look at the beauty that's there, and it's everything that creates that beauty. So your community, my community, we are the people that create the community. So if we're all helping each other, growing with each other, sharing with each other, thriving with each other, then we can have a pretty awesome community. Like we can build a pretty awesome garden. We can be the flowers, we can be the trees, we can be the plants in our community to continue to help others as they come and go. But ladies and gentlemen, consider subscribing if you haven't already. Hit that bell notification so you get alerted every time a new video comes on or I go live. I mentioned that before the end of 2024, I wanted to get that bills to income guide. Yes, bills to income. A lot of people are just stuck paying bills each and every single month. I figured out a way 2 years ago, just by seeking information and looking, that there was a way to turn these bills that we pay every single month into a source of income. and I've been taking advantage of it. And I created a guide. If you're interested, it's going to be in the comments section shortly. Take advantage and read it. See if there's any questions, comments, or concerns. If not, get active. I want to see you winning and succeeding in 2025. 2024 is come and gone. We want a different result in this year. We got to do something different. So if I can help in any way, I'm here for it. Like I said, I want to see you winning. Clap it up. Let me know.